Welcome back. In yet another untoward incident, the World Health Organization has issued an alert for contaminated cough syrup made in India by a Punjab-based company called QP Pharma Chem. Ekta is here with more on this. Ekta, this is definitely not the first such instance that we're seeing.
Thanks for that. Well, yes, in the third instance in less than a year, the World Health Organization has put out another medical product alert on a cough syrup manufactured by an Indian company. The WHO, in its latest press release, has issued an alert on a cough syrup, guaifenesin syrup, TG, indicating it is substandard or contaminated with unacceptable levels of diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol. The syrup is manufactured by Punjab-based QP Pharma Chem and marketed by Haryana-based Trillium Pharma. The cough syrup was identified in Marshall Islands and Micronesia and analyzed by the Australian drug regulators, the Therapeutic Goods Administration, or TGA, of Australia. As of now, the WHO has not reported any adverse events with the cough syrup manufactured by QP Pharma Chem. To recap, Made in Pharma's cough syrup was linked to the death of over 65 children in Gambia, though the Indian government has refuted the allegations, and Marion Biotech's cough syrups was linked to the death of 18 children in Uzbekistan. This instance, however, revisits the concerns around the supply chain. After Made in Pharma and Marion Biotech, this is the third instance in the past 6 to 7 months that an Indian company has allegedly used ethylene glycol and diethylene glycol in manufacturing of cough syrups. Remember, ethylene glycol and diethylene glycol are colorless, odorless, sweetish tasting substances which are mostly used for industrial purposes. The two substances can be toxic if there is any contamination to the pharma grade and if it is consumed beyond recommended levels. The lack of compliance, lax manufacturing practices by smaller companies, and the need to cut costs by substituting inputs with lower costing raw materials are some of the reasons DEG has been used by Indian companies. Experts say there is no doubt these instances will dent India's reputation as the pharmacy of the world. However, the government is taking note. In its latest crackdown, the government had cancelled licenses of 18 pharma companies allegedly manufacturing spurious drugs, and as many as 76 pharma companies were inspected across the country by state and central drug regulators.
All right, Ekta, thanks a lot for getting us all of these details. Like Ekta was pointing out, this is the third company that the World Health Organization has flagged off for its cough syrup, which is made in India. But with that, let's move on and bring you some more important news.